This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. Our brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3, is what you see in front of your screen is just proof that a civil war is coming. A civil war is coming to Babylon the Great. When you read this article, this polling was conducted last month. Last month, meaning this is the sentiment that most Republicans in Babylon the Great, are feeling. That the time has come to take the law into their own hand. And that's why I brought out the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. Right. See, we hear the prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, mainly here at Great Millstone. We foresaw the evil. We saw, where America was going. We saw that this place was going down. All right, and it's going down in violence. Okay, and we hit ourselves, and where we hit ourselves, all right, in these words, in these scriptures, okay, because they are faithful and true. These are the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, but the simple pass on are punished. And majority of our people, majority of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans dwelling here in Babylon the Great, you're simple. You weren't paying attention. You thought America could go on forever. Well, guess what? All right, we're at the point that it might end this year. Because if they do these lockdowns, because this new variant, and at the same time telling people to get the jab, even though the CDC just said today that those that did get the jab are still able to catch the new variant and spread it. And they enforce these lockdowns, this country's going into a civil war. And that's how you know we're getting close to the end. All right? It might end this year, Lord willing. All right? That means Esau has to move fast with his chip. The MOTB, all right, to gain control. Once again, this polling was conducted last month. Before now, all that, this madness that's going on this month. Okay, this polling was done in June. Let me get the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing. Right, and that's the elect. Okay? That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. All right? Because by faith, we were keeping the commandments to the best of our ability. The ones that we can keep. Not eat pork, not eat shrimp, not commit adultery, spiritual adultery. Okay? Not worshiping all these false gods, not believing in Babylon the Great. Okay? Doing what the Lord, has commanded us to do. Go on the highways and byways and teach. All right? Defend the gospel. We're in 2021. We're here hastening on to the coming of the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And you got clowns that know that they're Israelites, all right, teaching another doctrine. Talk about Yahweh Shai never performed miracles. Okay? We're going to need a miracle now to get us up out of here, man. And that's the via the chariots. And that's why we kept the commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and we defend the gospel. And a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. Majority of you jakes, okay, you aren't discerning time and judgment. Once again, this was a polling conducted last month. This month, they're talking about mask mandates, okay? And guess what? There will be another lockdown. And you think these conservative toting, okay, Republicans are going to go along with this? Now the reports coming out that the CDC is not even tracking breakthroughs. So yeah, man, it's about to get violent and ugly. All right? And the elect were watching, paying attention, discerning time and judgment. Six, because to every purpose there is time and judgment, therefore the misery of man is great upon him, right? Many miseries coming to Babylon the Great, okay? Civil war is coming. The Lord's setting it up. Let's get Isaiah 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. You best believe a civil war is coming in Babylon the Great, okay? This is what the prophets have been telling our people. All right, starting with our apostles, okay? Decades upon decades. That's why we give double honors to them, because they were warning us and telling us that shit's about to get live in Babylon the Great. It's about to get violent, okay, and ugly out here, man. It's going to get bloody. It's going to get messy. It's going to get horrific. Second Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. We always bring this out, okay? Repetition, repetition, repetition is the art of remembrance. Perilous, kalapos, hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous. Best believe the military will be called in to call, all right, to try to prevent, to calm down the civil unrest. But hey, there's going to be division amongst the military because of this whole jab, okay, agenda. And wait till they push that chip out, man. That's what we're waiting on, the MOTB. We're almost out of here, okay? We're almost out of here. Woo! Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Modern day sword, the gun. 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right. You're going to see certain local governments just get destroyed, okay? And just be ruled by a militia group or some form of militant group. Once again, look at this. And the poll was taken last month in June. Ezekiel 20:9. Wilt thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am the Most High? Excuse me, I am God, but thou shalt be a man and no God in the hand of him that slayeth thee. Right. A lot of you wicked jakes are going to get humbled down, man, by death. You think you're God in your own eyes? Okay. Wait till Esau starts opening up with his weaponry. All right. These Edomites are highly aggravated, angry. They're seeing their country going down, and they're going to take it on you, you wicked jakes, man. But for the elect, we know the Lord got us, because what did we do? What did we do? Psalm chapter 32, verse 5. I acknowledge my sin. The elect did. Lo, I'm part of it. Okay? Prisoner of hope. We acknowledged our sin. Unto thee and my iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto the Lord, and thou forgavest thy iniquity of my sin. Salah. 6. For this shall every one that is godly pray unto thee in the time when thou mayest be found. Surely in the floods of great water they shall not come nigh unto him. Right. Esau's coming in, okay, as a great flood, man. All right? It's about to get violent in America. We gonna need protection. We're gonna need, okay, help. And that's Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You got to believe on that. You got to believe in his name. 7. Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. Salah. Right. And we believe the Lord is going, okay, deliver us from the trouble that's to come. Okay, from the evil. That's faith. That's belief. Which majority of our people don't have. It's a damn shame, but hey, that's how the movie's got to play out. This is the Lord's movie, all right? So, hey, once again, a prudent man perceiveth the evil and hide himself, and the simple pass on and are punished because, hey, what do you think's about to happen? Once they do this next lockdown, which is coming, all right, get ready for the bullets to fly. Get ready to see bodies upon bodies dropping. Okay, and you, Jakes, you're going to be caught in the middle of it, all right? Because Esau is going to take out his anger on you. And with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakak, Radash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. We're almost out here. Okay? We clearly see we're at the end of our captivity. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. All right? Keep studying. Keep praying. To the few sisters that are watching. All right? The few Akwaf that are watching and learning. Keep studying. Keep praying. Shalom and Abad Babal. Shalom.